Good morning from the heart of New York City. This is a Better Self Daily Show dedicated to one thing to learn and apply to live as a better self daily. I'm your host, Shurina, your personal trainer, your personal nutritionist, your personal health and wellness coach, your fellow biohacker, and just someone with a lot of passion for healthy living, healthy eating, nutrition, movement, longevity, biohacking, fitness, everything and anything in between, and for feeling your best, looking your best, and performing your best on all levels. So 2 recent episodes were all about how to start healthy eating, and also the latest episode was about how to make sure that you're burning fat, keeping your muscles to achieve that lean, fit look. This episode is inspired by a question that I was asked yesterday by a friend of mine. And he asked me, if you were to just leave on your plate three things on your daily plate, three kinds of foods that you gotta eat every single day, or that I gotta eat every single day, what would those three things would be? So, and that's actually pretty simple for me. I read a lot of books on nutrition, on longevity, on health, on fitness, and across the board, there are many things that change. There are many, details, smaller things, but across the board, as a human being, for long-term health, for long-term fitness, for nutrition, for performance, for longevity, to look your best, to feel your best, you gotta have in your diet these three things. First is, it's kind of like 2 in 1. First, you gotta have your vegetables. There is no population that lives the longest and perform the best with the leanest body and the most amazing health. They do not eat vegetables. So you gotta have vegetables of 2 kinds, what I noticed from the best practices of the healthiest, longest living, fittest people. You gotta have your fresh leafy greens like spinach, like collard greens, like kale, what else? All these arugula, herbs and spices, but you gotta have your powerful greens, kale, spinach, collard greens, all kinds of lettuces. So you gotta have this fresh fiber with a lot of green color and a lot of nutrients. So when you go to a supermarket or wherever you buy your fresh food, make sure to pick up all for every day, every single day. You gotta eat that mix of power greens. A lot of brands have exactly that kind of fresh leafy greens mix. They call them power greens or power blend or something like that. And they usually have kale, spinach, collard greens, Swiss chard, bok choy, and a lot of other different greens that are not lettuces. Lettuces, they're not, harmful, but they're like what I like to call them the waste of chewing time, because besides a little bit of fiber, a little bit, and 99% of water, they have really little to offer. So choose your powerful greens, all these leaves that you can see in the supermarket, of course organic. So this is the thing number 1 that I would always leave on my plate, and I eat them almost every single day unless I'm fasting. The second thing is all kinds of other vegetables that you cannot really eat raw, but slightly steamed or prepared in some other gentle way to preserve the most nutrients. Things like broccoli, like cauliflower, like Brussels sprouts, all these amazing, also green and colorful, non-starchy vegetables that are really hard to eat raw. But when you cook them, especially when you cook them with olive oil or coconut oil, add some herbs and spices, they taste amazing and delicious and are proven to reduce all kinds of cancerous stuff in your body, also help you to reduce inflammation, to fight all kinds of diseases, and improve the functions of your immune system. And they also keep you leaner, help you burn more fat, and they also have a lot of micronutrients, vitamins, minerals. So all these, again, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, all kinds of cabbages, all kinds of, some bell peppers, maybe some tomatoes, some cucumbers, some like a lot of non-starchy vegetables. Just go to vegetable department of your supermarket and pick up as many vegetables as you can, all kinds of radishes, turnips. There are so many. So again, you want to pick up some of those vegetables too for your daily plate. Also avocados, also olives, all those non-sweet fatty fruits. And this is thing number 2 that I would leave on my plate. And I like to rotate my greens and my vegetables. So when I go shopping, I try to pick up something new, something I haven't eaten for a while. I also love to pick up mushrooms that for me are kind of vegetables, even though they have their own kingdom, and mushrooms are a completely different plant, somewhere in between animals and plants, but they have this prebiotic fiber that's very beneficial for your gut bacteria, that actually feeds your gut bacteria. So pick up some mushrooms too, like cremini, like portobello mushroom, like shiitake mushrooms. So again, first 2 things: fresh leafy greens like spinach, like kale and other leafy greens. The more the better, the more variety the better. The second thing are non-starchy green and colorful vegetables like broccoli, like Brussels sprouts, like bell peppers, if you eat nightshades and you tolerate them well, because a lot of people also are allergic to nightshades. All these non-starchy vegetables, I would say take measuring cup and eat at least 8 cups a day. At least 8. I always eat a huge bowl of salad where I put cooked and non-cooked vegetables. And then the third thing, and I believe this is one of the most important things you can eat, because it contains essential fatty acid, DHA, for example, that is very, very important for your brain development, and your body cannot create those fatty acids, so you gotta eat them from good quality food sources. So I'm talking about, of course, fatty fish, or I like this acronym for the kind of fatty fish that you want to eat: SMASH fish. S stands for salmon, M stands for mackerel, A stands for anchovies, S stands for sardines, and H stands for herring. So get those fishes: wild, smash fish, small fatty fish that's full of omega-3 fatty acids, full of different minerals and vitamins, healthy fats, protein. It's essential for human being, for a smart and well-performing human being, to get those fatty acids, and the best source is fatty fish. There is no better source. It's proven to have the best absorption rate when it comes to nutrients, and especially fatty acids. Supplements don't work that well at all. And things like walnuts or flax seeds have completely different omega-3 fatty acids. So if you're a vegan, the only thing that you can really try efficiently is supplement based on seaweed, some kind of seaweed. And yeah, that's it. 3 things that I would leave on my daily plate, and I consume them daily unless I'm fasting on the day and choose not to eat. So those 3 things are leafy greens, other non-starchy vegetables like broccoli, like cauliflower, like Brussels sprouts, etc. And the third thing is smash fatty fish. So these things, if you care about your health, if you care about performance, if you care about looks, if you care about your long life and happy mood and amazing energy levels, you gotta have on your plate daily. Again, vegetables, take a huge bowl, at least 8 measuring cups of vegetables, and then fatty fish. I would probably, eat half a pound at least. So if you have any questions, if you need more details about the kind of vegetables, the kind of fish that you want to be eating, shoot me an email to Angela@createyourself.today, and I will happily answer all your questions and help you with anything related. And thank you for listening, guys. Till next time, live as a better self today.